Hi guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I am going to be discussing my reading schedule. How do I actually read with managing my full-time job and managing my Instagram account which has 100,000 followers? How do I actually manage the entire time? How do I handle family? How do I find out time for reading? How do I find time for myself and my content and for YouTube as well? So I'm going to be discussing my plan for reading and how do I productively read. So stay tuned till the end of the video. So first thing first, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I've got my book, The Daily Stoic. I'll put the picture here, and this is the book that I actually read first thing in the morning. Now why do I read this first thing in the morning is because it has very small chapters and it has day wise chapters. The chapters are based on Stoic philosophy and it actually gives me a boost. It clears my mind. It actually gets me into that Zen mode that I actually need in the morning. So my energy levels are not that great in the morning. I am a night owl, and as the day progresses my energy level keeps on increasing. So that's what I do. In the morning I start with a light read, which is the Daily Stoic, and it's a morning ritual that I follow every day. After that I do my journaling where I write gratitude journal. This is something that I don't do every day. Let's say if today I want to write about something, then I go ahead, I pick my journal up and I write my gratitude journal there. So let me know in the comments, do I keep a gratitude journal and how do I write it and where do I maintain it? I'm actually doing it on my iPad these days. So do let me know if you want to have a video about that as well. Alright, so this is what I actually do while I'm reading my Daily Stoic. I have a cup of water or some green tea, and that is how I actually enjoy my first read. So this is the part of morning. Now as soon as I'm done with my morning routine, I have to make breakfast. We enjoy our breakfast in the balcony, and that is how we get started with our day. I start my work at 9 o'clock, 9:30, and that's when I am at actually good energy levels. Now comes the second type of reading. Now whenever I get a 5-minute break, a 2-minute break, or a 30-minute breather, or a coffee break, so people take coffee breaks, and we need breaks when we are working as well. So whenever I take a coffee break, that's when I pick up a book. Whatever book is in front of me, I'll show you that there's a tiny stack of library that I've got in front of me. I've got books that I'm currently reading. So I pick a book and I just get the bookmark out and I start to read from there. It does not matter how much you read, it matters that you are actually utilizing that 2-minute break as well. So I'm not going to open social media at that moment of time. I'm not going to just while away my time, but I'm going to pick a book right in front of me and have coffee if I want to and enjoy my read at that. So let's say that you get a break for 10 minutes or 15 minutes in between your work. That is when I actually pick a book and I start to read. In 15 minutes, how many pages can you read? You can do an amount of 10 pages in 15 minutes. So that is called the in-betweens. Whenever I get some time, whenever I can squeeze in some time, that's when I pick my current reads and I just start to read them. Now it's evening and my work is almost finished. Around 7:30ish, my work is almost finished. That's when I start prepping for dinner. We have our dinner around 7:30 or 8 o'clock. 8:30 is the maximum time that we eat. In the night, I dedicate at least 1.5 hours of reading. So that's the time for myself. I light some candles and I turn off the lights. I've got some fairy lights in the background and I just relax because it has been a tiring day. My energy levels before the bed are about to drop. It's very important that what kind of book you're picking up while you are about to go to sleep. I mostly pick up a fiction book which is calming and relaxing, a soothing fiction book. I do not read non-fiction book before going to bed because that is going to just uplift my nervous system and I'm going to stay awake till 4 o'clock because it's going to give me that motivation boost that's needed, and I just won't be able to sleep anymore. So that is the reason I avoid non-fiction books while I'm going to bed. I mostly read fictions while I'm going to bed, and I just read for 1.5 hour, and it can be on my iPad, it can be on my Kindle. That is how I complete 3 hours of reading books along with my full-time job and managing the house as well. Everyone asks me that how are you able to do it? You are working full-time, you are handling this Instagram account, you have got YouTube as well now, so how do you actually find time out for reading? So first thing first, it's very important what you prioritize in life. Only if you treat it as a priority, you will be able to dedicate some time for it. So I have got slots. I've got slot in the morning, I've got a slot in the afternoon, I've got a slot in the night as well for reading, because I feel it's important for me. That is the reason I have got slots for it. No matter if you don't fit in something like a Netflix series, or if you don't watch something, that's all right. The priority is to read a book, to finish a book, to enjoy it. So that is how I schedule my reading. So many people had this question, I have finally answered it. Do let me know if you want to have a video for daytime routine for the weekends and for the weekdays as well, because it's very different. Trust me guys, it's very different. I hope that this gives you some kind of inspiration and gives you some techniques to figure out time for yourself. And if you want to catch up on a habit of reading, then I've got a video already on that how you can build a habit for reading, so don't forget to check that out as well. I hope that this video helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Bye.